What's up, YouTube? I'm Cool40 here, and good morning, Monday! I always wanted to be Team Sam and just be excited, right? What a fantastic day it is. Oh, man. So I don't know what else to say, guys. We're going to go through, we're going to look at the pricing on a metagame deck, because I'm very curious to kind of talk about the market pricing, cheaper discounts that you can acquire elsewhere, and, well, I just want to say no stream tonight either, so I'm going to take the day off, relax a little bit. Remember, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for more. Let's dig on into metagame pricing, shall we? So I was curious how much a Drytron deck would actually run you. Now, for all intents and purposes of this video, I've already added things to the cart. I kind of tried to pick the best deals that I could based on how we've already pre-constructed our cart, and I just want to walk through things. So for this video, we're going to be looking at Cam the Man Neal's giant card winner list for Cyber Angels. Now, there are a lot of variations and things that you can do to Cyber Angels. You might already have a majority of these cards already available to you, but we're going to approach this from the standpoint of we're a new player, we're wanting to approach the game right now, we want to step up to the plate, and we're going to go off of hype prices and so forth. So we're going to analyze this from the standpoint of we're going to add the main deck and the extra deck to the cart. We're not going to touch the side deck for this video, because if we're going into, say, a tournament scene with this, we can start to build store credit and start to build our side deck from that. Or if we've already got friends that could loan us a couple of ghost bells or something along the way, we can add those as we're going. So for all intents and purposes for this, we have the main deck and the extra deck here for us. So let's dig on in here. So I've already went ahead and we've added all of this to the cart here. We have 17 packages that we would be acquiring here. Now I want to show here that we have $362.61. Now there is a little feature here called Optimize Your Cart. Now this gives you you can match your sellers, match condition, and all this other stuff. And once you hit optimize here, you're going to notice something here. And this really kind of took me aback here. And I was like, really? It changes that much? This optimization here is actually going to make this price more expensive. And I'm not particularly a fan of that, but I guess it comes down to protection versus this, which is very interesting, by the way. So you got buyer safeguard 100% with this for $380, and then with this you get top rated sellers with a consistent track record. I'd rather just go with the 364 down here. All right, so we're gonna shift on back here, and let's see what we got going on here. All right, so Drytron Alpha Thubins for the super rare, 30 cents a piece. And then we've got the assembled Nightingale here to put us at $203 after that 78-cent shipping. That's fine. All right. Union Carrier is going to be a little bit more pricey here at $795. You're going to be looking at Cerberus's at $205. This was honestly the cheapest I could really find. Cerberus did not get the reprint, which did not help the situation. So original printing, you're going to put us at $205. And then Metronia's Drytron, our one of Ritual, is going to put you at $873. This part of the order is going to be $2668. So you're looking at what? 3 extra deck cards at a price tag. If you really want to drop a Union Carrier and try to find something more optimal, you can knock probably $7, $8 off of your order. All right, Boral Sword is already cheap as it is now. You can build Boral Sword for $2, which is actually kind of cool now. I see here that we also have Manju at $450, putting this part of the order at $749. I'm glad that we have to pay shipping on this. Now, Core TCG is a pretty decent chunk of our order here. So Herald of Ultimateness, this is going to be the essential win con of our deck, being able to establish those negates, punish the opponent through this. It's a $4 card. Herald of Mirage, 25 cents. For the ability to turn your level 1 into a relinquished anima to suck up a monster, that resource is going to cost you $8. Alright, so that's $13 of our order here. Foolish Barrel is going to run us 39 cents, and preparations of a 3 of are going to cost us 25 cents. Isn't it cool? When you start to look at the general construction of this, you're going to notice that those extra deck resources are what's going to be costing you the most of your money. All right. Ben 10s. Oh, those are cheap. 6 cents a piece. Our Nightmare Unicorn is going to run us 27 cents, and our Terraform is going to run us 19 cents. So glad to see that this part of the order is $1.42. Now, our hand trap is going to be a little bit expensive. There's not much we can really do about this, unfortunately. These are going to run us $6.75 and $6.99. It's based on condition. These were the cheapest I could find. Regular versions of these are about $8. All right, so you got lucky getting these from the same seller and actually having them be cheap here. If not, you'd be spending $20. Oh, Alteus's and the Nightmare Phoenix, $1.23 after shipping. That's not bad. Drytron Novas are going to be the majority of our order here in terms of big value. All right. $125 of this pool here. Now, if you could try to find these cheaper, it's been fluctuating from 40 to 45 for so long. Once again, you're going to be paying for that super hype giant value at this point in time. So I wish I could say, hey, you can try to curve this card out of the deck. You really can't. You need this, unfortunately. So 126 at the moment. Dawn Knight down here is going to run you about $11. Natasha, $3. And then Ava, yeah, Ava's got expensive. These are $4.90s. This part of the order is $10. It's not horrible. Lancia, 67 cents. Vanity's Ruler, 76 cents. Linkribo, 76 cents. If you did want to splice out the Anima, if you were going towards slightly more budget, you're going to look at 76 cents for that. So that'd save you another $7. Hey, look at this. Cyber Emergency. 90 cents for our Searcher. And our other Searcher puts us with $3.94. All right, this isn't bad. I'll take this all day long. IP Masquerena. So for the ability for us to make Link Monster and make the Unicorn Interruption on the opponent's turn, that's a $9 resource. All right, so if we want to be able to have that interruption to mess with the opponent on their turn, $9 is what that's going to cost you to be able to do that cool little play. All right, Drytron Gamma, 5 cents and 6 cents. This is pretty cheap, actually. Petite Angel, a Searcher. And the Geonator Transverser, the Switcher, $1.08. That's chump change. The big boys. All right, so if you want to be able to make the Divine Arsenal board wipe on the opponent through standard climbing means, actually we're going to climb this up here because this is all kind of relevant to each other here. So in order to make that board wipe through the opponent's field, also comboed up down here with the Downer Magician, this resource together is going to cost you about $60. Now, recently, the Downer Magicians just got bought out. It's actually kind of sad, actually. So basically, in order to get the secondary board wipe functionality from the deck, of your $360-some investment, 60 of this potential generic in the deck building is $60. So $300 after that. Now, on that same note here, also to have the access code popper to take the 4 monsters, be able to smash through an opponent's board, this is also going to be a $75 resource. So generic board wipe combination here is $60. Having access to the generic rank for, the generic link for to blow up the opponent's cards. So your basic core deck is going to run you $25. To have the access code disrupting the opponent's plays, that's going to put you at $300. To have the Zeus with the Downer Magician play for further board wipes and control, that's going to put you at $360. Isn't it cool knowing that $130 of this order is strictly dedicated to generic access cards? Cards that can kind of go in any strategy right now, anything to put your deck over the top into a game-winning situation. putting our cart here is at $362 at this point in time. Sales tax can change over that, depending on what you're going for, but that's not bad. For the main deck itself, $225. If you want to cut these out right now, try to play something else, I think you're going to have a harder time because these resources, the generic staples do matter that much in terms of deck building. So it's actually kind of interesting once you break down and you look at these prices and see what resources you're dedicating to what. It's very interesting, honestly. I like this kind of stuff for you guys. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces later on in the day. $360, by the way. What a fantastic time to be alive. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.